The vocabulary and grammar are necessary, I agree, but they are not the first thing.
Good day, you mob, and welcome back to my video. Some of you guys know me already, I believe, but for those who don't know who I am, so alright, I'm gonna introduce a bit about myself. So my name is Hui, and you can call me Daicute as well. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Hậu Giang province. Now I'm a senior studying at Cần Thơ University, and my major is tour guide from the School of Social Sciences and Humanities. Nice to meet ya. Some of you guys know me already from my English speaking videos that I posted on my Facebook page, and some friends ask me like, "Hey Daicute, how you so good at English? Can you teach me some English please? Or do you study at any English class or center?" So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the process of how I learn and practice English. So let's get started. I have experienced studying English for 10 years in school and in the third year and the fourth year in university. And do you know what I have learned? A bunch of vocabulary, grammar structures, homework, and examination. There's a lot. But the only thing I have learned is speaking and communication. How funny, you say? English is a language, and the final purpose of learning a language is for speaking and using in real life. But you just learn a language to get a score, move to a high grade, or show off to everyone that you are so good, and you forget the purpose that it should be. Honestly, I didn't realize it until one day. Some of my brothers in university recommended me about Mr. Tony's class that he used to learn at, and after that I came there to learn, and you know, the class changed me a lot. And do you want to know how I changed from the class? So go ahead to the next part. Firstly, I realized that I learned English with a wrong mindset. In school, English is just a subject, not a skill, and we just learn it to get a score, to take the exam and move to a high grade. And most of us are never taught to use it in real life, so that's why we forget what we learn. Honestly, I used to have a wrong mindset like this. I used to be sad when someone got a higher score than me, but now, thanks to the class, I don't mind it anymore, and I've learned more to use it. The second thing is I learned English unnaturally. Most students are afraid of English because of the unsuitable method. In school, we study a lot of vocabulary and grammar structures by heart to do homework and take the exam. The vocabulary and grammar are necessary, I agree, but they are not the first things you need to focus on, pretty much. And most students have problems with their pronunciation, speaking, and listening skills, even though they are so good at vocabulary and grammar. Honestly, I used to be like that, but practiced the natural method. I was so surprised in the first lesson at the class, you know, I could pronounce words as similar as an English native speaker, and I have been also better at listening and speaking by practicing from basic to higher level every day. The next thing is back to school time. We used to study very hard, stressful, and the environment in school gave us a lot of pressure from score and achievement competition with our classmates, the exam, and our teachers as well. But Mr. Tony's class is different from other classes in school. He creates an environment that you can learn and practice English comfortably, I would say. no pressure, no fear, no worries, and no boredom. He and assistants always give students the feeling that they want to learn English by giving motivation, advice, help, and some jokes to be funny and interesting during learning time. And last but not least, you learn English every day to be better, but you need an environment to practice what you learn, and it's not a big deal for you. After learning at the class, you would have a chance to practice at Mr. Tony's speaking class every Sunday. And it reminds me about my first time practicing there. I was so worried, shy, and my English speaking was not really good at all. But I have improved a lot by coming there every week and getting a lot of help from a lot of masters that we practice together. And in particular, he also makes a tour for students around the city and speaks English during the tour. So it's a good chance for you to know the differences between English in school and in real life as well. Those are all of my feelings about learning English with Mr. Tony. If you really want to change your English, you should try to learn at his class once. In particular, he gives students 3 lessons for free to get their own feeling. And other information about the course you can find down in his Facebook page or text him to get more specifically. I think I finished this video right now, and I hope it'll be useful for you guys. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you guys think, and I'll see you soon in the next video. See ya!